them know that we are the American Indians. Copper color Indians, baby. A real Indian, American Indian is me, not from Africa. Remember that.
African Americans here, but they recently moved here from places like Kenya, Ethiopia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Zaire. But now the brother whose family's lived in this country for generations, occupying space in all the locations, New York, Miami, LA, Detroit, Chicago, even if he's wearing a dashiki and sporting an afro. And if you go to Africa in search of your race, you'll find out quick, you're not an African American. You're just a black American in Africa taking up space. Why you keep trying to attach yourself to a continent where even if you got the chance to go and you went, most people there wouldn't even claim you as one of them, as a purebred daughter or son of them. Your heritage is right here now, no matter what you call yourself or what you say. And a lot of people died to make it that way. There are some...
Yeah. Conscious. Matic. Alright, so far where I come from. I sit and wonder about the times that it made sense, but nowadays I don't worry about what's past tense. My younger days I used to hang around with mad friends. If we just fell out, I don't really know what happened. A lot of people come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So yeah, don't show them no compassion. We was really out here grinding, really rapping, stacking them Franklins, them Grants, and them Jacksons. Imagine if we would've never chased our passion, we probably would've never knew what happened. They was all just talk, we showed action. Once they leave, don't you let them back in. Just pack up all their stuff and send them packing. I'm blacking on anybody thinking they could act up with me. This vibe ain't for free, cause where I'm at in life, I'm only focused on me. Note the self, know yourself, focus on your health. They don't wanna help, then fuck it, do it by yourself. Don't give them no excuse to put you on the shelf. If it's me, myself, and I, then it's no one else. Yeah. Self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
Yeah, practice what you preaching, but clearly they not practicing entitlement and pride. Yeah, those two things they factor in. Spiral out of control just from all the bantering. When they accustomed to talking behind your back with all that chattering, I remove myself before I abuse myself. Talk about self-love, but you gotta do it yourself. Yeah, I won't act too good for no help. We all healing now. Said some things about me that ain't true. How you feeling now? Even at my lowest, they tried to find a way to bring me down. Big y'all up for years, ain't talking just the brand or the sound. I don't throw things around, I do it from the heart proud. Mama just wanna see her sunshine, removing them dark clouds.
Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Yeah, self-love is the best love. It's the people who always give that never get love. They ain't real enough to probably say they messed up. Just let it go and make the best of it. Love yourself.
What's good, y'all? Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. The Wicked Witch is back. I'm not sick no damn more. Oh, you better believe it. Hey, y'all. What's good, y'all? Hey, let's see who we got out there. Juan, Sammy, Black Wild Indian, Sharice. How you doing? Lady Moon. Oh, let me see what we got all up in here. Master Green 8. Big Dog. Big Dog. Straight Smoke. What's up? Lady Moon. Timo. Everybody watching. Damn. What's good, y'all? Natural Mermaid was good. Oh, yeah, I'm back. Man, let me tell you something. Still got a little bit of it because I'm taking medicine, but I'm all right. I got my strength back. But Sammy came home, Willie Jr., came home from school sick. Well, I went to go pick him up, and I put on a mask because the nurse called and said he had a fever. So I went to the school. They said, asked me if I could come and get him. And so I went to go get him, and I had a mask on, and I made him sit in the back seat. And I left the car windows open, so whatever germs he had, I figured would fly out the window. He got well in like 3 days. Healthy kid. Next thing I know, I'm laying in the bed, and I'm like, oh, coughing, choking, and choking. I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, I gotta go to walk-in clinic. I can't take this shit no more. It was the itchy throat, and then the sinus and the allergies. And I'm like, oh man, I was down for like 2 weeks, literally. That's why I really didn't go on nobody's panel. Even when I went on BAP's panel, being an African, I was still sick, but I was laying in my bed doing it. But I'm up, walking around. I got up, walked down the hill to the little store and walked back. So I said, okay, I'm back. Bitches back. Oh man, I miss y'all too. But I was enjoying myself too on other panels. Now, yesterday I was on Big Dog's panel, Philly OG, and I stayed in there. I counted the hours. I was in there like 4.5 hours, and I really had a good time. In New Trenches, that nigga be bugging. I'm serious. He be bugging. He don't listen, and one of the biggest thing now, they coming to do some damn blowing the damn lawn now. Why they wait to do this shit when I go live? I'm about to yell out my window. Hold up, y'all. It's a bunch of people from foreign countries. Hold on, y'all might hear me because this shit is crazy. He should have did this shit 10 o'clock this morning. Hey, take that shit somewhere else. Hell out of here with that. Bam. Your ass out of here. Okay. I'm definitely better now because I'm fighting the damn lawn people. He should have came this damn morning blowing that shit. He gonna come back around here to be funny. I know it. Because he know I just yelled at his ass. He looked up laughing. I am not playing. Anyway, where was I? I was on Big Dog channel. Shut up, why? They stupid. It's 5 o'clock. They should be clocked out to go home. For real. All that goddamn noise. And now Willie he on his third beer, and I know what that's gonna be like tonight. So I might pack and go and stay in a hotel because he start talking junk and stuff. Oh God, I ain't gonna be out just because I'm well now. I'm not putting up with that shit today. I swear for goodness, I'm gonna go and get a hotel room. Black Wild Indian, why you laughing? Or why you crying? But anyway, I was on Big Dog and New Trenches just bugging. I think that our people need to listen because when you say something and you make sure that you say not everybody, they still take it personal. Well, I'm fucking sorry, but y'all, you need to listen because there are a lot of our men today are not like our ancestors. And I'm keeping it a buck. They not. Our ancestors is very different from today. And I'm keeping it a buck. Everything is done backwards. We're killing each other like crazy. Now, we had wars as Indians, yes, but we killing each other like crazy. Our ancestors, our granddads, they wasn't no fucking joke. For real. And they wasn't scared to face foreigners that be coming over here to try to bully them and shit. Our ancestors did not get down like that. Like it just didn't go down without a bang. Like this one shot gun drip head, oh sleazy greasy head dude. Okay, this is supposed to be Nat Turner with ripped up pants. Somebody drew this little portrait, and this is supposed to be Nat Turner, and a one shot damn gun. Now you know niggas know how to fight. You duck down, that dude is gone when you charge him. It's a wrap. Now Nat got a little knife, okay, but come on, he got to shoot that gun quick as he's just finished, and that's a fact. Little one shot shotgun. Our ancestors wasn't no punks. That's what I was trying to tell this dude yesterday. They're not like they were back then. Our men, a lot of our men. Now, the ones that are, I seem to believe that they're all locked up in prison. For real. The real Pookies. I'm not talking about Ray Ray. I'll talk about Ray Ray, but we had more Pookies. We always had Pookies and Ray Rays in our communities, dating back from the first day these damn people land on our mass. We always had Pookie and Ray Rays, but we predominantly had, but based on from what I'm reading and the literature I'm reading, we predominantly had Pookies. Pookie, I gave you the Pookie, Ray Ray, and Lil Man breakdown because it's three of them. It's the Pookie. Pookie ain't taking no shit from nobody. He don't care. No mercy. No. You do something to him, you're gone. It don't matter if you're foreign, who you are. If you do something to him, you're gone. You're gone. Literally. That's Pookie. No questions asked. It's over. Facts. That's it. That's Pookie. And we predominantly had those. Now, Ray Ray is the middleman between Pookie getting ready to take you out and Ray Ray know you and he know you it's potential that you gonna change and you really not gonna fuck with Pookie's turf no more. Lil Man is the one that will save your ass because he like this with Pookie because it's always Pookie, Ray Ray, and Lil Man together. So Pookie's to save your ass. He's a step back from what Pookie would do to you. He'll wait and give you a chance. Look, Ray Ray, this is Ray Ray. He will give you a chance. Pookie, you don't get chances with Pookie. And you're lucky if Ray Ray's there to intervene. So Ray Ray is your savior from Pookie. Now, Lil Man, he really don't like trouble. But if he got to get down, he will get down. If you got to drag him in, he will. He just want to sell his weed and go home. And he got a damn job. And he sell his weed on the side. That's Lil Man. But if he got to get down with the get down to help come together and consolidate, Lil Man coming. Like Lil Man don't go out looking for trouble. He sell his weed. He go home. He ain't got no criminal history. But he gonna get your ass. He at the end of the day, He's gonna get down with Pookie, and he's very dangerous because he's sneaky, because he's the unusual suspect. Because he has a great job, he sell his weed on the side, and he will pop your ass in 6 months. And you think it's Pookie that did it, but it was really Little Man. He got your ass. He popped you because he's tired of your ass too. Because everybody love Little Man. Little Man can go on every side of the town, and everybody likes him, no matter if he's on the north side, west side. You know what I'm saying? You know how we split up in our inner cities. Okay, Little Man can go everywhere. Puerto Ricans like him. Everybody like him. It don't matter. Everybody love Little Man. But that's Pookie's baby brother. Okay. And everybody's scared of Little Man because Pookie's his biological brother. And at the end of the day, he's going to help his brother. But for the most part, he live his own life. He got a job. He know his brother crazy as hell. But he ain't letting you talk no shit about his brother. He gonna get you in about 6 months. You gonna just disappear, and you think it was Pookie. Nope, it wasn't. It was Little Man. He popped your ass, and now you're there at the funeral, and he shows up at the funeral too to make sure that you're dead. That's Little Man, the good guy with the great job. Bottom line, I'm explaining our men to you. Okay. So all of them are dangerous. Little Man is the hitman. That's why he's called Little Man, because he's the unusual suspect. He will pop your ass. He gonna wait 3 months, and you gonna be going to get groceries, and somebody gonna be in the bushes, and they pow, 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 you gone. That's Little Man. He done got your ass, and it's over. I'm telling you what I know. I know there's a difference between them and these church boys. I was trying to say that we have them, but they're locked up. And there's a difference. There's been something took place in our culture that caused us to remove the warrior spirit. And now we're in church doing this. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference. When it's time for war, I can't go and get this extra stretch butt Negro to help because they're going to run. They're scared. They're shaking. For real. There's a difference. Pookie and Ray Ray's not doing this. Not happening. You never could get Pookie and Ray Ray to go to church. They ain't going to church. Now let me tell you something. If Pookie go to church, he's going there to kill you. He's not coming to have service with pastor. You gonna go in the bathroom. Pookie gonna be sitting in the back of the church, and he gonna fake like he clapping his hands. And when your ass go to the bathroom, he's going to pop you, and he's leaving services. And his ass gonna have a nerve to leave an offering too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to give you the rundown of Pookie, Ray Ray, and Little Man. The only time Pookie's going to church if he's coming to pop your ass. You probably was a molester, you probably did something, or you probably some undercover ass ex crackhead elder or pastor in the church praying on somebody. And you know on the side you're a crackhead because you leave service and you go and you buy crack and you owe Pookie a whole lot of money. He's coming to church service, and you're not going to die on the third on Thursday and raise on Sunday. That's not happening. Once Pookie takes you out, you're out and you're never coming back. You're not going to rise like Christ did, if that's what you're thinking. No, not going to happen, because he's coming on Sunday for when you do rise in the church, he's going to make sure that you go back down. That's Pookie. That's all I'm trying to explain. And there's a difference. Well, now that Pookie spirit like that will walk in the church, because Pookie don't pray to God. Oh no. He don't pray to, not the one that TD Jakes and Pookie prays to the ancestors, because he's Big Mama's baby. And he's her main baby. Big Mama know his ass is bad. He been bad since he was little, because he was raised by his grandmother, Big Mama. And That's who he's praying to. Big Mama, you told me to defend myself. I'm going to do it, Big Mama. I'm about to take him out. And Big Mama, oh, go ahead, baby. That's Pookie. Leave. We don't have a lot of our Pookies are locked up. Now, I'm not saying all of them. Is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Wolf, I'm not saying all the Pookies are locked up, and there are some decent ones out. But listen, you are not a Pookie. I will be able to tell you if you're a Pookie, because you're talking about my time. All right, I'm a chick that hung in the club in the '90s, and again, to my damn colleagues, let me embrace with my community. I'm representing the YN Nation, and secondly, when I find your ass, and you know who I'm talking to, I'm having your ass arrested. I'm a YouTube partner. Remember that. And they're going to send me who you are that lied. I'm letting you know that now, just so you know. And I'm going to have you arrested because you don't mess with presidents and CEOs. You don't do that. Because now, YouTube blocked you, and I know you're watching. YouTube blocked your ass, and they have all the screenshots of you harassing me on my channel and lying. Okay. So now, when they send that report back to me, you're going to be arrested. And I have a feeling who you are. You're going to be arrested. You're going to be really fucked up. You mess with the wrong person. Seriously, politically, mentally, and psychologically. You mess with the wrong, you're going to jail. I'm sitting here, I'm pins and needles waiting for that fucking report to come back. Because see, they know who you are in YouTube. I just don't. But because we're partners, we get to request that. So you fucked up. This is what I want you to know. Oh, there's Indian fire under the belt today. You better believe it. So you're in trouble. You fucked up. You should never harass, threaten, and lie on a president and CEO of a company. You can't do that kind of shit. You can't. You fucked up big time. So start looking for another job. Basically. Okay? Because I got your ass. You didn't know I was a YouTube partner. Yeah, I am. And I love it. That's why I love YouTube. Anyway, back to what I was saying when I was on Philly's channel. Now, Chris Cyphers is supposed to be joining me. I don't know how people are, they either come, they don't, they don't. And hopefully, the sister, I invited them. If they come, they come. They don't, they don't. Um, hey, I did text you that link, sweetheart. I'll put it in the chat again. Oh, I didn't see you. So let me put it in the chat because I'm going to go in because I really want you to understand where I was coming from because New Trenches, you know, was kept talking about the paperwork pushing. And no. I'm going to get into that too. But he wasn't listening. And everything I said, he took it personal. I'm not talking about all of our men. Okay? There are Pookies out there still. I realize that in every state. But they're low key. But let me tell you something. People who say they are a Pookie, they're not. I can tell you, literally, if you're a Pookie, Ray Ray, and a Little Man, because those were my men back in the days. And I'm keeping it a buck when I was young and dumb. But I wasn't dumb shit. They was fine as hell. Fuck that. And I know who they are. When you sit back and all you could do is observe and you ain't got to do shit else but just observe when you in them kind of relationships, when you young, you know Pookie, you know Ray Ray, and you know Lil Man, and you know the scary punks. Like, I was going in on that, and I meant that shit for real, on some real shit. When I said that there aren't a lot of Pookies running around here that could help us, they're literally not. There are people who fake to be a Pookie on YouTube, and they ain't straight like that. They're not. A Pookie is we about to get into who a Pookie is because I'm this last man on this landmass. Okay. American landmass. See, I don't study other countries because I don't care about other countries outside of this continent. And when I say this continent, I'm talking about North, Central, and South America. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I just studied this landmass. I don't care about other countries. That's not my interest. My interest is only to connect to the Indians and do business with the Indians in North, Central, and South America because I know there are people. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that today. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm serious. I'm back today. And this is my studying. All I'm saying is you don't believe me, just do the very simple thing. Debunk me. Coming with the thunder. And it's my thunder. It's my thunder. Oh, I see Chris back there. I'm going to read. Or I'm coming, Chris. Hey, Chris, can you turn your camera on while you're in the back? I'm not going to, you don't have to turn it on when you come on the piano. Okay, you can turn it off, baby. You don't have to leave it on if you don't want. Okay. There. Okay, I put you up there. Oh, Chris is really cute. I'm sorry if I wasn't supposed to say that.
Nah, you good.
Okay.
Thanks for having me. How you doing? How you doing, sis?
I'm good, Chris. I just wanted to get into, did you get any good sleep?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. Thanks for asking.
Okay. So, Chris, what I wanted to get into, I really wanted to get in because I like to show visuals.
Yeah.
And so that, because our people are really visual learners for the most part, some are audio and visual. I'm a visual learner and hands-on learner.
Nice,
Um,
nice.
and I really want them to see what I mean. Yeah, sometimes when I explain things, it doesn't come out in a manner in which I think they understand me. So when I'm communicating with our people, I like to show them what I'm talking about because they can have another picture in their head if I'm just audio with it.
Correct.
And so when I was saying, I wasn't saying it to hurt our brother's feelings. What I was explaining yesterday is that we don't have the Pookies that we had back in the day when we were the wild, savage Indians. Harsh, not caring. I mean, we had some chop your head off ancestors because we read the wars and then how they conducted. Like in the north, they took off the head of the Pequot's head and delivered it to the European. So that's a Pookie, whoever cut his head off. Well, and Chief Conestoga and the northern Indians up in Mass, they didn't play around and they were men of color. They were fierce. It took a hard time to take them Pequots down. It was so many of them and they were fierce. They were dangerous. I read it. So that's what I'm talking about. And Trenches got all upset. And I'm trying to show them that when they brought the Bible here, it was more so convert or die. Because that's what we heard. You either convert to this or die. Get in mainstream white society or die. And so now we have these churchmen, brothers, and they're scared when you tell them, they run for office, but this is, and they're doing this in church. These are the ones that you can't go to. If he had to be in the cell with Pookie, he would pay Pookie or have Pookie, please take care of me so nobody won't rape me. And my mother gonna send you money every month for compensatory. This is what this do.
They'll be extorting him in jail.
If Pookie's in there, Pookie's gonna protect him from that
Pookie's gonna
happening.
protect him.
So that's what I'm saying. So this is what we're dealing with when we go to these little church boys. And that's what I was trying to tell New Trenches, but he wasn't getting it. So now when you run to the men that's out here that are not locked up, This is what they look like when you tell them, come on, let's go to New York and stand on that we Indians and blah, blah, blah. This is what we get. They scared. Down there, they peeking. You be on YouTube talking all day about what you gonna do and what you gonna do. And then, okay, it's time to go. Time to go. And they be like, all right, because I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there to support you. And this is how we end up.
I am.
I am the original.
Come on, hurry up.
I am powerful. I am the
We are waking our people up to let them know that we are the American indigenous Indians. Baby, copper color Indians, baby. Now, I purposely showed that, Chris, because you notice I was by myself, but I had my other, chiefs with me. It was just not the multitude that it should have been. Like, these are the running scary dudes that don't want, that's afraid to be in front of the press. So, all you could get a dude like him to do is vote. Oh, I'll go vote. Oh, he'll run to the polls to vote, but he's not running out there to protest because he's scared. He's not a pookie. That's what I was trying to tell New Trenches. And then I was going into, all right, you think that everybody is us. They have you fooled, and they have been for years and years and years. We're thinking that these politicians are us, and they're not, Chris. Look, I'm going to show them this. That's really going to freak them out. Okay? New York Senator. He's Jamaican.
He's Jamaican.
He not coming to, no, that's not you. Look at all of them. All of these senators are Jamaicans. They ain't coming to help your ass in the hood. Fooled you, right? They look just like us, but they ain't us. That's why when you hear Empress Holbert say, all kin folks ain't kin folks.
All I hear him saying is bumba clots. You come and
Yeah,
ask them bumba clot.
You run up on them. Hey, Senator. And now, when they're talking to you, they're not using their little Jamaican accent. They talking straight like a nigga from the hood.
American.
Oh, hey, how you doing, bro? And under the cushion, this part, they're not you, yo.
Nope. I never will be.
Not. You run up to him. You think it's you? Not. Not the same. Serious. This is not a Pookie, a Ray Ray, or a Little Man. He don't even look, he looked like a Jamaican that don't smoke weed. I'm serious. Now, what I'm just saying. So now, what I want to get into. Did you want to speak before I get into what I'm gonna get into?
Oh no, you could go ahead and do you. Go ahead and do you. I'm good with the
Anytime
flow.
you want to interrupt, Chris, let me know and I'll silence. Okay. Now
Gotcha.
we gonna get into some real pookies. Oh, I'm not playing today. You gonna learn about pookies. You gonna learn today. I told y'all I was running with the thunder. I'm not playing. Not today. I told y'all. I'm coming with the thunder. We gonna read about Jimmy Barbecue, baby. Jimmy Barbecue. Haitian gang member. You know about Jimmy Barbecue?
Yeah, I
ain't
know a
no
little
joke.
bit about him. He ain't no joke.
Look, I got a lot of respect. This is I told you I was talking about the Pookies on the continent. I don't care if you in North, Central, or South America, because they got Pookie named Carlos. They got a little Ray, they got a Pookie, Ray, and Little Man in the Puerto Rican community. His name is Hector. Hector is Pookie in the Puerto Rican community. Ain't no Pookie, Ray, and Little Man in the Jamaican community. Sorry.
Nah.
Nope. And you got them in North, Central, and South America. I guarantee you. But we're going to read about Jimmy Barbecue because I'm not promoting it. This is fair use. Let me put my little fair use up because I'm reading an actual article and I want to put my little fair use thing up and my brand thing. Where is it? There. I got to pop that up. So let me take Brother Man down for a minute because I just want to read about this man. Oh, I forgot to say to y'all too. See, you think she's a senator, but she ain't you, sis. You standing there with her saying, "Hey girl," she's like, "Hey girl, what's good? What's going on, girl? How you been?" And even she get real. She even try to disguise like she's Betty Jean that fried chicken wings. Now, don't she look like Aunt Betty Jean that fried chicken wings?
Yes.
That's the same lady you just saw. Nope. She Jamaican,
Wow.
right? Dressed in her professional attire. It's like, oh, good. It's so good to see mainland Indian women in the Senate and senators. And oh, I could just see her as Aunt Betty Jean. Nope. Not you. And she ain't gonna do shit for you. They can't stand us. There's Pookie and Ray Rays. We are a group of people that are despised by it's like every foreigner that come over here. We're despised, even if we have good hearts and good intentions. It don't matter because these are the motherfuckers in Senate and Congress stopping you from your reparations and everything just because they can't get it from Jamaica. So these are people playing games with your ass. But see, you go over in Cuba. If I go in my hood right now, I could find a brother that look exactly like each and every one of them. That's in
Exactly.
Cuba,
That
yo.
part.
Shout out to Cuba. Those Pookie Ray in Cuba, they look like us. Mainland Indians. Wow.
Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico too.
Yeah, Dominican Republican. Dominicans. Yes. Real Dominicans. Okay.
Yep. Look just like us.
Exactly like us. I love Dominicans, honey. We grew up in our hoods with Dominicans. So it ain't nothing.
That part.
It ain't nothing. But anyway, y'all, let me read this article. I'm gonna do a share screen about and I had to go and get this because he real. I know he an Indian from that land.
Oh man, it's
I'm
crazy
not
because I got the
playing.
same one.
I'm not playing. Give me barbecue, baby. Give me barbecue, baby.
Yeah.
That's our brother. I don't care what you say over in Haiti.
That part.
And shit, he look like Smoke Signal. Just throw some damn glasses on him. I ain't even playing.
He kind of do.
I know he like Smoke, cause Smoke got long braids, and when he get ready to read, he put his glasses
He put
on.
the glasses on, yeah.
And this is a real brother. This type of brother that sisters, and foreigners and white men can't understand why women like us, educated women, it don't matter if we educated or just a working mom who just decide, I'm gonna finish high school, but I'm just gonna work. Fall in love with Barbecue Man, Jimmy Barbecue. Because who wouldn't fall in love with Jimmy Barbecue? I'm sorry. I'll be right there. And it's our man. And he has all of the, I don't know, protection. They make us feel protected. Someone like him. And so, but white people can't understand why we fall in love. They look at him as a savage. I'm like, excuse me, you're talking about my goddamn husband. And I happen to love him. And these are the men that women like me back in the days in the 90s, okay, would fight over. Oh, you going to Jimmy what? Or we going, I'll be walking in the club and with Jimmy, because that's me coming in the club with Jimmy, barbecue. And they're like, all right, babe, you go ahead. I'm like, okay. And you got the chicks in the club saying, look, there go Jimmy girl. Yep, that's okay. You can laugh and play with him, but watch who we leave with when it's time to go. After last call for alcohol, he's coming to get his real bitch. And that would be me. So I leave them over in the other corner of the club to play with Jimmy while you're buying Coke from him. Because when it's time to leave, he's leaving with me. That's me in the 90s, all straight like that. I'm keeping it up. So the reason why we love them and I love a Jimmy barbecue is because we feel like he's a leader. He's fearless. They're fearless. And I desire and love a fearless man, point blank. A fearless man. I, they said people with brains are, an educated man is two kind of educated man. You got your educated fool, and you got your educated man like your Big Meech and Terry and Jimmy Barbecue. That's who I go for. I don't all this other dudes in the suit and shit. I can't be with them because they suspect. I ain't got time for butt stretcher men. I ain't got time. The suits is what scare me because I know that's not us. And I have to worry about at night if he's bending over picking the soap up. So I'm cool with Jimmy Barbecue because I know that ain't going down. But anyway, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get with this article because I thought it was an interesting article. So it goes, who are Haiti's gangs? Can y'all see this? I can make it a little bigger. Let me see.
I
Yeah, I
can
can
read
make
it.
it. Oh, you want to read it?
No, well, I was saying
Oh,
like I could see it. I could read it. Like,
oh, damn! I thought you wanted to read it. All right, all right,
try to call me out in the classroom.
all right, all right, all right, all right. But anyway, I'm gonna read about him, y'all. And this is what I mean. New trenches. What I mean when I say that. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Because my headphones is bugging. You can hear me good?
I definitely can hear you.
Okay. Who are Haiti's gangs and what do they want? All you need to know. Haitian armed groups have grown more autonomous, experts say, and force alone will not resolve the growing security crisis. Haitian gang members sit together in Port-au-Prince, Haiti on March 11th. And this is March 13th, 2024. Haitian armed groups have dominated global headlines in recent weeks as gunmen attack police stations, prisons, and other institutions in the capital of Port-au-Prince, effectively paralyzing the city. Damn!
There go that prison word again.
Yo!
Gosh.
But the power of these gangs have long rocked daily life and politics in Haiti, plunging the country into a year-long crisis.
That's
The
crazy.
latest, have you read this article?
Oh, this is my first time even
Okay.
hearing about it.
Oh, okay, we're gonna get it. I thought it was interesting. The latest example came this week as Prime Minister Ariel Henry announced he would resign his post once a transitional presidential council is established and a successor chosen. His announcement came amid pressure from both the international community and gang leaders who warned that the Caribbean nation could face civil war if Henry, an unelected official, did not step down.
Wow.
Okay? Henry's planned departure, however, has done little to temper the grip of the gangs, which control around 80% of Port-au-Prince. Damn! They
That
control
part.
all that. They have also promised to oppose, listen to this, any outside intervention in Haiti's affairs that includes an effort backed by the United Nations to send a multinational armed force led by Kenya to Haiti to help the national police respond to the widespread violence and unrest. Well, I can tell you this. I don't know if Kenya gonna go, but if they do, they gonna get their
They gonna get
asses
their
whooped.
ass whooped.
I don't think they gonna come.
Clearly.
I know them motherfuckers is wearing adult diapers. They ain't coming down there. But I'm gonna
They
keep
they
going.
they have to use a international armed force. So you know it's
Okay.
not just gonna be Kenyans there.
Okay.
Wow.
Let me stop this for 1 second. I'm gonna come back. I just want to turn my camera. Tell Chris, is this a hot mess or what?
This is hot.
Oh
This
man,
is
I read this
hot.
article. I'm like, what? This is where I forget. Okay, but then it goes into, but who exactly are Haiti's armed gangs? How do the gangs function? And what do they want? And ultimately, how can and should the country handle them? Here's what you need to know. I was watching that, but I'm not going to turn it on because I don't share videos. But when I look at our Haitian brothers and sisters, yo, that looks like a brother from the hood, my hood. Who are Haiti's armed gangs? There are believed to be about 200 armed gangs operating in Haiti, about half of which have a presence in Port-au-Prince. In the capital, there are two major gang coalitions. The first, the
G9.
G9 family and
Niggas
Allies Alliance, or simply G9, is led by Jimmy Barbecue's Cheese Teresa. Now check this out. A former Haitian police officer who is under UN and United States sanctions for his involvement in Haiti's violence.
Wow.
Now, see, that's why I had my um overlay up showing the dude talk shit on YouTube, but that's how he really is, peeking and shit. He ain't no damn Jimmy Barbecue.
Right.
So now it goes into the second. This is the second game. Is GPEP, led by Gabriel Jeans Pierre, also known as T. Gabriel. He was the leader of a gang called Non Brooklyn before the creation of GPEP, which has been based in Port-au-Prince's impoverished site, Salil district. Now, Non Brooklyn, yo, why they got mainland names, yo?
Right.
Now, this is why I said after I finish reading it, I'm gonna get into. Wait a minute, they took them fucking Indians from here and put them out there. Cause why you gonna say on Brooklyn
Mm-hmm.
over in Haiti, calling it Non Brooklyn? I'm done. We'll get into that. G9 and GPEP. Have you heard of G9 and
I heard of G9, but G-Pep I haven't. But G9 I know. I know for a long time.
everybody
I've
seem
known
to know
them.
about them? Okay. G9 and GPEP have been rivals for years, battling for control of neighborhoods in Port-au-Prince. Both groups have been accused of mass killings and sexual violence in areas under their authority, as well as in districts they want to take over. But Sharizer has said that The two groups reached a pact late last year, dubbed um, Vivanansim or lived, which means live together in Haiti Creole, to cooperate and oust Henry, the prime minister. So basically, they're saying that, yeah, they were two separate gangs, but they came to a truce. Let's get this bitch out of office. And they took
Viv
him out.
Ansam.
Huh?
They Viv Ansam.
Oh.
Viv Ansam or live together. Yeah.
Oh, that's what that means. Vivam Sam. I wish I could speak Creole. I'm going to learn. We are not sure how much this dynamic will last, said Mariano de Alba, senior advisor of the International Crisis Group. But, damn, this thing keep jumping. But they formed a joint alliance in September 2023, basically trying to respond to the possibility that a multinational security mission was going to be deployed to Haiti, and they wanted to prevent that. This is him. This nigga, I would not mess. I'm sorry.
This how
Oh
we should
no,
be doing over here.
I'll just
For
be his
real, for
girlfriend.
real.
Oh, careful, Chris. I I would want
My
to be
bad.
his girlfriend. I really would. I if I was not with Big Willie, I'd be like, I'll be your girlfriend. It'd be like, oh, don't mess with that lady. That's Jimmy Barbecue girl. I dare you to mess with me. Anyway,
Bold as hell.
this is the type of individual that that make us as women feel protected. I could never look at him and say, yo, you a punk. Not even on YouTube. If this dude came
Nah.
on YouTube, I'm silencing my mic and I'm taking my camera off and just let him talk. As much as shit as I talk on YouTube. That's the type of nigga that could silence me. So I guess my father raised me to be a beast because this is like the only type of man that could silence me. I would be so goddamn obedient. They'd be like, what happened to Chief Thunder? I would say, oh, I think she's Chief Precious now. She changed her name. I'd be silence my mic and I wouldn't even talk. I'd be like, they probably think, oh, are you Muslim now? I'd be like, yes. Assalamu alaikum. That's what it's gonna take. Sometimes that's what it take. You know.
Lady Spade is funny. She said his eyes saying submit.
For real. I'll be like, Assalamu alaikum. I'll be like, oh, hell no. And he got, look at this thing that says barbarians.
Mm-hmm.
I see this dude, I be like, Assalamu alaikum. I won't never talk shit on YouTube. Okay, where did the gangs come from? For decades, Haiti's gang have been closely associated with politicians, political parties, businessmen, or other so-called elites in the country. Then it goes into G9, for example, had been linked to the Party Haitian Tetkale, PHTK, the political party of former President Jovenel Moise, who was assassinated in July 2021. Moise, who chose Henry for the prime minister post shortly before he was killed. Damn. For its part, GPEP has been associated with Haitian opposition parties. When did the gang violence start? Most experts trace the phenomenon back to the era of Haiti's former president, Francois Papadoc Duvalier, and his son, Jean-Claude Baby Doc Duvalier, whose combined dictatorship lasted 29 damn years. Damn.
Damn.
And you know what? That's just like Indian. We got the nickname Papa Doc and Baby Doc. Same shit over here. Low
Yep.
Man Boogie, Ray Ray Low Man. The
Uh-huh.
Juveliers established and used a paramilitary group, the widely feared Tauntauns, Macoutes, to stamp out opposition to their rule. The brigade killed and tortured thousands of people. Robert Fatton, a Haiti expert and professor at the University of Virginia, said armed gangs are not a new phenomenon in Haiti. They've been part of the history of the country for a very, very long time, he told Al Jazeera. But Fatton explained that the armed groups in Haiti today are different. Damn. How so? They have better weapons than before and have reached a new level of sophistication in their attacks, Fatton noted. For example, drones were reportedly used when gunmen stormed two Port-au-Prince prisons in early March, part of the latest round of violence. Damn, drones.
They
Fatton
put
also,
Jones on their
okay.
ass.
What do the drones do? Drop off guns to the inmates? That is also explained that the armed groups were until fairly recently beholden to politicians, political parties, and businessmen. Those individuals could control them, Fatton said, but that is no longer the case. They are a force unto themselves, Fatton said. That means they can essentially dictate to certain politicians or to many politicians, as it were, what they ought to do or what they can do. Damn.
Uh-huh. That part.
How did the gangs become anonymous? They've been able to amass much more money independently of politicians and businessmen, said Fatton. That includes through extortion as well as kidnappings for ransom. Damn. Drug trafficking and smuggling of small weapons. Ooh, gosh, kidnapping for ransom. I wonder how much they would get for me. Why? I mean, that sounds like really sexy. I mean, like, what if Jimmy Barbecue kidnapped me and said, I got Chief Thunder, I want him. It'd probably be like, don't I'll be like, well, wait, don't ask the United States to pay because they ain't gonna give you shit.
Right. We got shit.
They're not gonna give you shit. They're gonna be like, you can do what you want with that bitch.
We don't know
ask
her.
the United
Sorry.
States. Could you just go ask Big Willie and see if he got the money? Or I got a real good friend. His name is Chris Cyphers. He'll vouch for me. Yeah. But both Fatton and Diablo stressed, damn, this thing keep jumping, that Haitian armed groups are not only criminal in nature, they also have a political aspect, Diablo told Al Jazeera. They gain their income through illicit activities, and they are willing to use their arms for political purposes. God damn.
Dang.
So what do they want? Alba said Haiti's major gangs have increasingly made political demands, particularly after the 2021 assassination of President Moise left a power vacuum in the country's government. The gang's most recent surge in violence, for instance, included a call for Prime Minister Henry to resign.
Yep.
But their ambitions go further than that. For example, G9 chief Chirit, how do you say his name? Cherizier has warned that his forces will oppose, listen to this, y'all, any foreign intervention in Haiti. And he has said that he wants to help lead the country out of its current crisis. Damn. He basically like, ain't no foreigners coming over here to do shit. And I want to
That part.
help.
That
I'm
part.
like, damn.
That
He
part.
told him no foreign intervention. If wow. Anyway, can't say too much to that because you gotta watch your channel. But these are groups that increasingly think that the only way to retain not only their relevance, but their existence is if they are able to at least manage some important degree of political power, said the Alba. Fatton summarized the gang's long term goals as the enduring influence in Haiti's leadership. It's not just let me do what I want in terms of criminal activity. It's more, I want a piece of the power, period. That sounds like a mainland nigga Indian. Oh my goodness. Damn. Okay. Knowing all this, how does Haiti go about tackling gang violence? That's the $1 million question. And while there is no clear answer, most experts agree that you cannot divorce the problem of gang violence in Haiti from the overall political and economic situation. The country is the poorest in Latin America and among the most unequal in terms of wealth distribution. That sounds like a mainland nigga Indian over here. That would be me.
Me
It
too.
faces so all niggas is the same across this goddamn continent. All Indian, they the same. It faces a number of systemic problems, such as high unemployment and a lack of opportunities that contribute to the power of armed groups. A lot of youngsters and young men have no future, no jobs, no education. They really have no hope. You can understand why some of them join the gangs. That is a structural socio-economic problem, said Patton. I can understand that because that's the same shit over here. And who's the culprit of the shit happening to us?
Yeah.
But while addressing those issues will require a long time vision for the country, Patton said there is a pressing need to reestablish order right now. Violence has displaced more than 200,000 people in Port-au-Prince, and the Haitian police lack the resources to handle the gangs. The UN's World Food Program also warned this week that Haiti is on the edge of a devastating hunger crisis.
Oh, so now this is happening. Now all of a sudden it's a hunger crisis.
Yo. You mean to tell me they ain't got no old seeds that they could plant in the ground? Bullshit.
Right, bullshit. That part.
Who ain't gonna sneak Jimmy barbecue some there? That's probably who ain't gonna sneak Jimmy barbecue some barbecue sauce if you get hungry. Get your ass out of here. They bullshit.
Right.
Will the Kenya-led force be deployed? If they like I do, they better stay their ass over there in West Africa. Don't come over here. I'm telling you. Don't come over
I
here.
don't think y'all want it with them. You gonna get barbecued.
Oh my goodness.
Go get barbecued.
That remains unclear too. Yeah, their asses ain't coming. Because if they was coming, it would have been stated right here. They probably said, oh, fuck no. They said it in African language, Swahili language, and they said fuck no in every language that's on the planet, them Africans in Kenya.
Right.
Kenyan officials said on Tuesday that the East African country was pausing the planned security mission to Haiti in order to wait and see how the political transition plays.
They want to see what happens before we go in there. Hold on, we ain't just gonna go in there.
I know if this gonna be barbecue sauce all over the damn place.
Whoa there. Hold on, we're not just gonna go now.
Any barbecue sauce left? We not coming. Kenyan President William Ruto said on Wednesday that this country will take leadership of the Haiti mission as soon as the presidential council is in place under an agreed process.
Mm-mm-mm.
Basically, in cold talk, he said, "Yo, Barbecue Jimmy, could you call me on my cell phone, please?
Right. We gotta have a talk.
Could you call me? I want to come there, but I don't want nobody to kill me."
I'm trying to check in. I'm trying to check. Let me check in with barbecue real quick.
Right, right. Haitian groups are in the process of choosing representatives to sit on the transitional presidential council. I wonder if Jimmy Barbecue is picking up. As set out by the Caribbean Community and Common Market Bloc of Nations in terms established on Monday. The U.S., the UN, and others were also party to those negotiations.
Who's the others?
I,
That's-
I don't
I'm
know. That's
trying to
why I'm
figure
keeping
out.
reading. The Transitional Council will, from what I'm hearing, United States sanctioned them. They won't send them
Yeah.
no food or nothing.
That's why I was like, oh, y'all gonna try to stop their food. That's why I mean, like they was gonna try to stop their food flow because that's a threat right there. Because if if they're taking over the government and they've been sanctioned by the U.S. since that last dude and brought him out of party, they're gonna try to stop them in something that they actually need, which is food, shelter, clothing. The first thing they're gonna start was food because they know how to damage our food, so they're gonna damage their food and stuff, or not even give them the shipments over there so they can get what they need. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like just like even when you said like they don't got no seeds that they can't plant. Bam, that's BS. You know.
So
But that
say like I got a cousin in Haiti, right?
uh-huh.
And I want to get them, bring them some food or ship them some food. I can't because I'm in the United States.
Exactly.
I would be charged with treason. Now look at the law
Po-
expert asking this question.
Possibly or may not because it's either one thing because they have that big ass smoke window like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. The worst that they can do is stop the shipment at this point. You know what I'm saying? This is just per se if you sent something over there. They would just stop the shipment.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Or make it seem like the shipment went over and it'll get there, or the paperwork and everything a process like it goes there, but it may not get there. They've been doing this shit to Jamaica as well, because a lot of people that get their cards and come over here to work, like the barrel thing.
Yeah.
That's a big thing because
Yeah.
like even the Jamaicans down the street over here, they just ordered a whole bunch of barrels, and I was like, oh, y'all doing the barrel shit.
Yep,
So
they do that here.
yeah, so I already know what's going on. Like these motherfuckers order all these barrels and everything that they have over here, and the shit that they family need, they'll ship back over there in those containers.
Yep, they do
You know what
that
I'm
here
saying?
too.
Yeah,
They do it too.
and depending on what the Jamaicans been doing, they will either let them access that and send and let them send their shit or not send their shit, depending on what contract has been broken. Because you gotta still think about it. When these people start getting these cards and start trying to become a citizen over here, they being told not to fuck with us by contract.
Oh yeah, and I've literally, and I seen this with my own eyes. When I worked in the private sector, I seen this Jamaican lady beg this white man.
That oh man.
Oh my goodness, she begged him, and she begged him to write a letter about her, so that her old man could get over here. And she would go and babysit his kids. She would go over there, clean his house and cook, begged him. And I'm like, well, that is like the lowest. And I was looking at her and I was just like in disgust. I was just so in disgust. I said, oh, let me stop. Let me go. Um,
I don't like to see any empress of our kind in that
well,
position.
they're
That
not
because
us. They're black Europeans.
all right, oh, yeah, all right, yeah. But even us, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I hold females high. That's just me. That's why like when my channel was flowing, I had like I said like I was saying on OG channel, I had a hers day. I made up the day of weeks because I'm reprogramming the brain so we can get out of these weak days and get into strong days. So I switch every day into a specific day, and that Thursday I took off the T and I made it a hers day. So it was off of the females that was coming on my channel that was supporting, that always had conversations and wanted to talk about certain things that possibly we wasn't talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one specific thing about all the queens, empresses, goddesses, however anybody want to say, when they came over to the smokers lounge, they all was protected. I don't care who you was, what you was. You came over there and anything bad out your mouth came towards my sisters, nah, off with your head, buddy. I don't give a fuck who you are. Off with your head. Do not come over here and disrespect these sisters. They carry this fucking world. Point fucking blank. They carried your ass. And so like I don't play about it. That's why I stepped in with dude. I'm like, dog, calm down. First of all, that's a female. That's a strong queen. Let her speak. Let her get her stuff out. And she ain't even attacking you, homie.
And I wasn't. It's just niggas like that keep trying to push that paperwork. Why you're begging when you do that?
That part. And I don't beg. I don't do none of
And
that.
that's why I
submit.
like. I mean, that's why I like Jimmy Barbecue, because he ain't begging for shit.
That part.
That's a Pookie. But anyway,
That's a
the trans the transitional council will have seen voting members chosen from various Haitian political factions and the private sector and 2 non-voting observers. It will be tasked with choosing an interim prime minister. This thing keeps jumping. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken told reporters on Wednesday afternoon that Washington expects the Transitional Council to be formed in the next couple of days. Okay, but question. Here's the questions that I have. Why the fuck did the United States got something to say? Or is the Brits still in control like it's always have been and them motherfuckers never left here? That's I'm just saying. Is it or could it just be because of our weapons? We rule with the weapons. The United States Secretary of State Anthony Blinken told reporters on Wednesday afternoon that Washington expects the Transitional Council to be formed This thing keeps jumping. In the next couple of weeks. D. Alba said that while there is a need for a mechanism to strengthen the security situation in Haiti, the gangs are so mixed in with the population that it's going to be really tough for any multinational security mission to actually deal with them only by force. Look at this lady, like she got her head butted on like me. She's like,
right.
no. So what else needs to happen? The Albert said the crisis must be addressed on dual tracks, security and politics. It's a very challenging situation because at the same time, Haiti has already had a very bad history of foreign intervention, which has led to nowhere, he said. It's not a question of putting a lot of money on the table and then this will get solved. That's some rough niggas. And I'm sorry. It's not a question of putting money on the table. They're like, no, fuck that, man. I want money.
Right.
In the Alba's opinion, Haitians need to take the lead in finding solutions. Yeah, basically said, fuck that. Let the Haitians need to take the lead in finding solutions. Let them lead because we don't know what we dealing with a gang member. This is what
Right.
I'm saying. In Haiti, the difference, you can tell the church boy from Pookie. Here in Haiti, you don't know. The church boy is probably the mascot. See, now that's what I'm talking. I'm
You
just
don't know who
saying.
you fucking with, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't send no Judas within them. Them mugs, no, we know each
No.
other, nigga. Who's you?
Who exactly? But they will also need help to set up functioning state institutions. If that doesn't listen, if that doesn't happen, and if the government in place is not able to deliver for its people, then these gangs will continue to have the upper hand, he said. The need for stable leadership was echoed by Fatten. It's a very long road, but the immediate problem is the formation of the new government, the selection of a prime minister by the new government, he said. The next, then the next consideration, he added, will be addressing the gang violence. Who gonna do that? They better be what do you call it? AI when they trying to address these you what do you call it when Brother Sanchez be teaching? Like you're really there, but you're not. It's a AI of your body, but it's not really your body's
Like a
there.
projected, like a projection.
Yup, delivering it in It's not gonna be there. They're not really gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you have negotiation with the gangs? If you
Wow.
can't have the negotiations with the gangs, will the Kenyans arrive on time? And will they have the capacity to deal with them? Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh man, that's the end of that article. I just thought I'm gonna put this in the chat. Copy. I just thought that was very interesting, and I hope New Trenches. That's the article, you guys. I hope that New Trenches is watching, which because Jimmy Barbecue uh, in that article, him being the leader, he was a former cop. And there is a difference. Okay? Our men like this are locked up. And we're all a fucking like.
Right.
And I was trying to tell him that we don't have them out here. We got these tambourine banging church boys. And we got people faking to be us. Like they're here to resolve our issues and they're
how about
not.
check this out? Check this out. We could call him. We could be like, okay, nah, we fucks with him, but then we got we're giving the Rick Rosses, the used to be parole officers, and then now you up there in the world as a rapper.
Wait,
You
he
getting
used
all
to be a
these
parole
business, and
officer?
you got all this. Yeah. Rick Ross used to be a Rick Ross. The Ricky Rose dude. He used to be an officer.
The Rick Ross that lost all the weight.
Yeah.
Haitian.
Yeah.
In Haiti or here?
No, here. The
Really?
yeah, the Maybach group, Maybach group, Rick Ross. Yeah.
The rapper Rick Ross. I know
yeah.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, he
What?
used to be a cop or a official. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
We giving people like him and telling you get this money, be on businesses, da 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 da. We don't get barbecue. We get Rick Ross's. The fake Rick Ross that got his name off of Real Hustle, who actually put his name in the street. I actually had connections with his son.
It's okay. I was hearing something. Was he a snitch or something?
It says there's rumors that he snitched. I'm not really sure down to the point where he snitched, but I know he used to be a cop, and that even ring bells right there.
Oh, Jeremy said he was a CEO
Okay.
of what? Damn, I did not know that. I'm glad you told me that. I did not know that.
Yeah, I can give you the whole different man. Like when we giving people like barbecue, we giving real individuals. You know what I'm saying? But now, like in America nowadays, we're giving people like Ricky Rose.
Wait.
I'm just saying. Correctional officer. Yeah. It was a correctional officer. He was a CO. Like I said, yeah, correctional officer.
Damn, I did not know. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I proved my point with understanding. You know, we if we're gonna protest, I mean, where is this guy at? I mean, like, not literally. We know he's in Haiti, but I mean, like, our Jimmy barbecues are all locked up.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
And the crazy
we
thing
got
about
'em.
it is they'll limit this information. Like you got to search and look for this information. They wouldn't downright put this on the news because they're like, hold on, them motherfuckers over there doing that.
Yeah,
What
and
you doing
I'm
over
like,
here?
I'm like, this dude literally told them he was a police officer, stepped down from his position, and you know, I can relate. I can understand where he's coming from. I'm not going to be in this governmental position and do this to my people and be
Exactly.
a part of doing this to my people. It's easy for them to do the shit that they do to us, to make laws and whatever, because they're not us. So
not
don't
there,
give a
yeah.
fuck. Is what I'm trying to tell people. And see, hit dogs start hollering, and this is why they don't like the thunder. Cause and you know, it is what it fucking is. Everybody you look at in the suit, ooh, we got a person to rep, ain't us.
Yo.
So they don't have a problem instituting the death penalty. Now, I'm not against the death penalty, but I believe in death penalty for just pedophiles.
I'm against the death penalty because of how they use it. Now I agree with the death penalty. Don't get me wrong, but how they use it is different because they'll kill somebody who's one of us who did something to like one or two people, but you have this little 19-year-old white boy who walked inside of a church that's supposed to be a godly place and kill 9 to 10 people, and he this dude is about to get out in the next 5 to 10 years. Are you serious?
Are you serious? Wait a minute. How about how they brought him out with
that part?
And the way I'm like, whoa, what? This bitch is getting ready to get out.
That motherfucker, that he only got a short-term sentence with parole. If he gets good conduct, which he's been solitude, so nobody will fuck with him. Yeah, he's gonna get out early. He's gonna get out on probation, and this happens all the time. This is not
Well, they
even the
must
first.
go take his ass to another country.
They better, because if I see him, it's a whole rap. I'm sorry.
That's just like horrible. That was horrible. That happened in South Carolina, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
That is horrifying. That is so horrifying.
where my people at too, my gullies.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, and I'm like, this dude sat through the whole damn service.
Yep. Like it ain't nothing. That's the thing. We keep they made these spaces to keep inviting them and have them with us and sitting with us so they could be there as a Judas and look and see, oh yeah, we got this, and then they execute they plan. These motherfuckers are plan. They master planners. They plan behind and outside of our realm, so we never expect what's going on. And it's easily for them to fit in with it. This is why I don't accept no Judas. No, I don't care what color, race you is, what ethnic. That I don't accept no type of Judas. You knew who are you? I'm checking everything. I don't let nothing slide. That's the whole thing. We've been letting shit slide for too fucking long and allowing these niggas to come to the fucking barbecue. These niggas is not allowed at the fucking barbecue until you fix all this shit. All this shit. And after that, you still not invited, my nigga. You gotta fix your whole gene system. Your whole gene system and how you raise your kids to fuck with me. Because other than that, how you treat us genetic wise, well, your grandparents had hepatitis or had fucking high blood pressure, so you're gonna have high blood. No, yo motherfucking forefathers did this shit, and y'all motherfucking next motherfuckers and all your genes, all your seeds is gonna do the same motherfucking thing. That's how I see it. So we gonna play tit for tat, and I don't trust none of you motherfuckers until y'all get y'all shit in order and your gene correct. Point blank. Point blank. And I don't fuck with none of it. I don't go to none of these business. I don't go to none of them. I get all my shit from the people. Niggas be like, oh where you get, nigga, I get my fruit from the Mexicans who's growing this shit. I'm in Cali.
Yeah.
I'm in Cali. I can walk down the street, and if I want avocado, I'm grabbing shit off the tree.
Yep. That's
playing.
what's up. Yep. Facts, Mexicans. Straight like that.
That part.
And Dominicans, because they
too, yeah.
They have a grocery store. I go to certain stores to get my meat. And this Dominican grocery store, I go faithfully to them. They run it. And I know them. I've been going to them for like 20 years.
Nice,
That's where I go to get my chicken. Check this out. If I go get my chicken from somewhere like Stop and Shop or ShopRite, and I bake it and I cook it, it's delicious, but I break out in hives. When I go to the Dominican grocery store and get my chicken, I don't break out with no damn hives. So obviously there's something wrong with the shipment.
Exactly, there's something wrong with that damn meat and how they processing what they doing. I stopped getting my meat from market. I mean, from like the not these supermarkets, but these commercial markets and stuff.
Right.
For a while, I started going to specific meat markets and trying to get to know who owns.
To the butchers, right?
Exactly. I go straight to the butchers, to the butchers,
butcher.
and I've learned because I had a little piece of I had a small little group of piece that I was gonna make a burger out of with ground meat. And I had some. This is when my transitional period from the markets to the real markets, and I still had like some turkey meat left. So I was just like, okay, let me go ahead and put this turkey meat out and go ahead and get this ready for some pasta later tonight. And in the afternoon, I'll make this burger and I'll be cool. Well, when the turkey meat was thawing out, the turkey meat turned brown within that day, and I had that shorter time period than I had the ground beef. So I was like, hold on, this is like, I just bought this. Something's going on with this commercial, and I was like, that's why I was like, nah, I'm not doing nothing commercial. I stay away from it.
Wow. You know, during the lockdown, I went to the butcher because I was so terrified. That traumatized me, put me in mental.
Oh, wow.
I asked the butcher, I was like, is this meat shipped from another? He said, let me tell you something, miss. Here, we don't take nothing from no other countries.
That
And I
part.
smiled. I was like, oh, so I'll be back here.
Right.
And I've been going to him ever since. He said, we don't take nothing from no other countries. White dude. He said, I know I'm not offended at all. He said,
That
but
part.
here, no. You'll never see something imported from where I'm talking. I ain't gonna say it.
Right.
So I smiled and I was like, I will be back here. And I
Right.
never get sick.
Cause I don't know like if people know like your butcher is a main connection to farms.
Yep.
That's why they're butchers, because that's where you get your animal meat and stuff from. Now these stores or these markets, these meat markets, a lot of them are independently ran.
Hmm.
And I guess what Gates undone, because he's been grasping all the farmland and stuff. So what's been
Yeah.
going on now lately is the farmers has been getting into it with the government, because the government is trying to get all the farmers to do everything under their repertoire. Basically, they got a whole syllabus of how they want to do things, and what ingredients they want to use to spray and GMO shit, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're trying to either take control or get the land from the farmers, and a lot of the farmers is pressing back from it. So that's why when you seen that whole the trucking business was slowing down,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why that was happening, because a lot of the farmers was like, oh, hold on, no, we don't do this with our meat, because we have value customers. And a lot of those farmers are very independent owned, and they have their own system of how they do it, and their customers
Right.
are value customers. Like, they have years and generations of customers because of what they produce and what they give, and they're trying to shut all that shit down. So we're all eating GMO, we're all eating some 3D type of printing meat, or whatever the case may be.
They now I understand why, based on you telling me this, I understand why that butcher responded the way he did. But he said to me, he said, "Look, miss," he said, I'm not offended with you asking me that at all. I would hope all people do, but they're a family owned butcher company. And he said, we don't take nothing from other countries. They get their own. They have their own people that breed animals right here. And I'm like, I was very proud to hear that. One of my
Mm-hmm.
girlfriends um put me on to him, and they some good people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's in a real rural suburban town where nobody goes, but I go there and they know when I be coming, they be like, oh, yeah, that lady come again. Oh, yeah. But, I was reading something else in this story here. And I always talk about how it's so important and why I teach about our history on here. And especially when it comes to, because they're writing lies. And
Yes.
right here with the Amistad, let's do this. The Haitian Revolution was a series of conflicts that took place between 1791 and 1804. Okay. General unrest rose in the early 1790s from the conflicting interests of the various ethnic, racial, and political groups in Saint Dominic, now Haiti. It was called Saint Dominique before. A major slave revolt began in August 1791 and continued until France abolished slavery in February 1794. Leader and former slave tout Saint Louverture became governor general in 1801. Napoleon Bonaparte conquered Haiti in 1802. Napoleon's expressed goal of restoring slavery prompt armies led by, and I don't want to read that. Now, you get here. Now, check this shit out. This is the Amistad. Death of Captain Fear, the captain of the Amistad, July 1839. All this shit is around Indian Removal Act.
Mm-hmm. That
Okay?
part.
Don Jose Ruiz and Don Pedro Montes of the island of Cuba, having purchased 53 slaves at Havana, recently imported from Africa. Fucking lie, I'm gonna tell you why. Put them on board the Amistad, Captain Fear, in order to transfer them to Principe, another port of the island of Cuba. After being out from Havana about 4 days, the African captives on board, in order to obtain their freedom and return to Africa, armed themselves with cane knives and rose on the captain and crew of the vessel. Captain Fear and the cook of the vessel were killed. Two of the crew escaped. Ruiz and Montes were made prisoners. So let me tell you the bullshit in this story. First of all, they was not going to no fucking Africa because West Africa was not even established. Yo,
That part.
they were wanted to go back to Cuba as the Indians, wild Indians I just showed you that look just like us, and the overlay, these same when you're this is Cuba. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hang on 1 second. Where my dudes at? Now look at them. That's the same people that was on the ship. These are Cubans. All right?
Yeah. Cubanos.
Exactly. And these are the same ones, just an earlier time. So I'm like, they ain't coming from no goddamn Africa. Not on that damn ship.
Nope.
That little ass ship in
That
Connecticut.
shit won't even make it.
Okay?
Stop
So
playing.
this is what I'm saying. And then you get to the same shit right here. Joseph Cinquez, the brave Congolese chief. Get that, you know what, out of here. Who refers death of slavery and who now lies in jail from a New Haven, Connecticut, awaiting his trial for daring for freedom. Okay? Cinquez. Speech to his comrade slaves after murdering the captain and the possession of the vessel and cargo. Now, here's the funny shit. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now you talking about he's Congolese. But wait a minute. I thought they was going back to Africa, and these are Cubans. You see how the two stories? It's the same person. Now he's a Congolese chief. Brothers, we have done that which we propose. Our hands are now clean for, and have striving to regain the precious heritage we received from our fathers. We have only to persevere where I can't read all. It's just so dark. Where the sun rises, there is our home. Our fathers. Do not seek to defeat my orders. If so, I shall sacrifice anyone who would endanger the rest. When at home, we will kill the old mass, or whatever, the young, and shall be saved. Here is kind, and he is kind and gave you bread. We must not kill these who give us water. Brothers, I am resolved that it is better to die than be a white man's slave, and I will not complain of my dying. I save you. Let us be careful what we eat, that we may not be sick. The deed is done, and I need say no more. Now, you can kick rocks if you think this Amistad dude is from Africa. They're right from where they came, right from Cuba. So they with this bullshit lying about our history. Just want to wipe out everything. And see what they do. They get real Africans to play the part.
Exactly.
To fool you. That's just to fool you. Remember, I seen the Amistad movie. And I'm like, don't even play with me.
Check this out, sis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting something out there. I don't know if y'all know what the ocean world look like and how it responds to things. But
I don't, but could you teach us? Brother Sanchez touched on it a little bit.
But if and this is a small little thing you can do. You can go on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever the case may be, and you can look up the jobs in the Atlantic Ocean. These people who boat out through the Atlantic Ocean are dealing with tidal massive waves. And they want to tell us, and we could literally see what these y'all. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have seen these videos. Like, these boys these dudes is on a boat, and they going through the Atlantic. You're not going to get a whole as much people that you say that you had on these wooden broke ships. You would not last ever. The water is too massive. The waves are too massive. I'm talking about the waves like in the movies that you would see. It's
The big tidal waves.
It's impossible for them to get that many people over here through that. You have to go through that carnage. It's impossible.
I agree.
But hey, I don't know. I listen to nature, and nature tells me everything.
No, I have to agree with you because I'm like, how did these little ships get all the way from Africa coming through the Bering Strait? And then they said that they walked. I'm like, you walked from Africa to North America.
Impossible. Imposible. Impossible, pinche
I'm like,
quebrons.
and how are those? Yeah, and how are those wooden boats gonna make it? Isn't there like holes in them where water could come through?
Them wooden boats, them old broke ass wooden boats that they tried to make from the Moors in the Moors. Come on. Nah, impossible.
And see, Chris, you know what? The more I read and the more stuff I find in these federal documents in DC and my colleagues, the British government sharing stuff with me, and I'm like, Chris, you live on the West Coast, right?
Yes.
So you figure the West Coast all the way to Canada. That's some huge land, correct?
Yes.
Now,
Yes. A lot
it
of land.
was niggas all over from where you are all the way up to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Coming through. This whole place was loaded with Negroes before anybody came. So I'm like, they give you these fake ass stories. Oh, all the indigenous aborigines died. No. It's like what the gentleman was teaching the other day, the research guy. I really think that they took all of them and put them in Cuba, put them all. I think Jimmy Barbecue is from this landmass, and they just put them out there. They had to separate us all out in the four corners of the earth because all of us being on one landmass, there would be no United States.
Nah, I mean, cause at the same time, it's like you had French coming from the north, you had the Spanish coming from the south, then you had some of the French Inquisition come and end up landing and going in the south as well. We had these Brits and Asians and shit come to the west. We was hit at all corners. And then we had a Brit come from the east too as well. So we was hit on all corners at once. Crazy.
This is why I keep thinking we were all of us, the Haitians that you see in the Caribbean islands, we was all on this land and they put us out there. Because we're the only ones who knew how to, like Chief Holiday said, we knew our land and we knew our soil and we knew what foods we could grow in them. So this is why I can't believe that they're fucking lying, Chris, about like talking about the Haitians came from Africa. I just know I think we were all here on this mainland and they put us out there because I'm looking at the founding dates of the name of the places. Like I went and looked up all the founding dates of all these um areas, like Haiti, Puerto Rico, where all the niggas be, Cuba, the founding dates. And I'm like, okay, all this shit is all around Indian Removal Act.
Not even just that. Not even just that. When they came in with the Indian Removal Act, even right before, that's when they started classifying us as Negroes. I wanna have a correction right here and try to let everybody know you are not if you are not from Africa, you are not a Negro. Negroes are Africans. All right, so Negro come from the stem word Negroid. Look up Negroid. Negroid will let even the definition is a southern or central or southern south central or southern African. That Negro word didn't come over until they came over. So what I think we was started to be yeah. That's when we started to be that's when they started bringing in that classification. We wasn't even classified. We was even going by Indian and copper color before that. So that Negro, we was never Negroes. They brought that over here because that's what they call the Africans over there.
And you know what? You got to be, there has to be some truth to that, because the first ones who came were the Spanish, and they used that terminology.
Because it's negro.
Because that's what it
it's
means in Spanish.
I'm a little Spanish too. So yeah, that negro that means black. But we would that, and then that's when black came after that. Black.
They started to use the English part.
Black even
Spanish.
Black and African American came after Afro American. I was even cool with that.
Right. It did. I'm like, how are you going to call me a goddamn African American in 1988? I was 23 years old in 1988. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. 17. I was 21. In 1988. Oh, you gonna give me a race in 1988, Jesse Jackson? No, you not, because he doesn't represent us, and that everyone knows that though. And I'm like, you just gonna come out? You what? No. And a lot of Jamaicans do not call themselves Negroes; they call themselves West Indians, because they're from the Western Hemisphere. So they say, and they say we're all West Indians because we're from the Western Hemisphere. So I get that too. The Tainos are from the Western Hemisphere, and that's true. So I understand it from that perspective as well. But I
just hate the fact that they trying to mix us in with the Paleo Indians, them sub-Saharan motherfuckers. I'm like, why? We don't have Chinese faces like that. What are you talking about?
Is why I was like, that's some bullshit. That is bullshit on every level.
Every level. Thank you.
Bullshit on every level. And I will argue down a Hebrew Israelite with that. I'm sorry.
That part.
Don't even play with me.
That part. I don't do that Paleo Indian stuff. I'm here. I'm from this land. I'm not African American. I'm not black. I know who I am, and I give the respect to call people who they want to be. So give me the same respect, because I know who I am. I'm Iroquois. I'm Gullah. I know who the fuck I am, and I know my peoples are North and South.
There you go. Do you know Ab TV?
Yeah, I do. I do.
He's fluent with that, honey. Of course. A really great, he will shut you down when it comes to the Gullah, Geechee and Gullah.
Yeah, me too. Me and him had several bills in the past that we were shutting people down with the Gullah, because they've been trying to tie that to Africa for the longest.
Yes.
And I'm like, hold on. First of all, and I had to pause the niggas down. I was like, hold on. First of all, Gullah Geechee is still it's language. So what is the African translation of Gullah Geechee? Nobody could tell me that. So I looked it up, right? Went to something to Africa, to a tribe, right? So I'm like, okay, so I'm realizing what these tribes call. It has nothing to do with Gullah, Geechee, or nothing. The language is so different, is off. I'm like, there is no connection to that. They tried to, when they had the whole slave shit, they tried to mix in and say, oh, well, these the Africans, oh, these Gullah Geechee, oh, we gonna mix them in together and we gonna say these motherfuckers from Africa. No, we are not from Africa. We have no African heritage in us. We're straight from here. We even got our own swing. We got our own swing. When you go to South Carolina, the language switched. Everything switched. The swing, everything switched. It was like,
sometimes you can't understand when South Carolina people be talking.
Exactly.
And it get like that too in Virginia sometimes too. It depends on where you are in Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
yeah.
You're absolutely right. When I was seeing Jay Pink is saying Gullah is African from Sierra Leone.
I saw that. Prove it.
I don't look
What's
at
the
when
Gullah
Sierra
Geechee?
Leone was established. I'm like,
Sierra Leone is so different from Gullah Geechee. They don't even have ties. They don't even have the ties. The culture is so different. But that's okay. If she think that, that's okay. I ain't gonna change nobody's mind.
I mean, well, I heard it that way too. But Gullah is Louisiana and Geechee is South Carolina.
Yeah. That's why they always tie us with Blackfoot, Seminoles, and stuff like that. That's why I went. But you hear when you heard about those wars when we was fighting each other, what they call it, the Gullah Wars. They ain't call it the Seminole Wars. They ain't call it they call it the Gullah Wars. We thought Africans was over here fighting and get everybody free when the Africans was mostly slave. That doesn't make sense. Please make that make sense, people.
It does not make sense. They wasn't here, and I keep telling you, they was not here. Benjamin Franklin, when they had the 13 little goddamn colonies, they did not want. They was telling, no, do not bring Africans here. Bring people that look like us, please. They didn't want them. So when they did bring them, they brought them to Jamaica.
Exactly.
And
the crazy thing is, like, y'all have to realize that there's Melungeons out there. And I know a lot of people don't even know what a Melungeon is. A Melungeon is when Europeans came over here and start mixing with us. Now you get tribes and shit called Cherokee.
Ooh.
Because the Cherokee people came from the north. They came from the They was more in the Great Lakes area, but they was in connection with the Iroquois because they always spoke the Iroquois language. But their migration ended up going down south, and then that's when they got with them white people, well, them Europeans, and that's when they became Melungeons, and then Cherokee came into play. Cherokee wasn't even a thing. All the tribes of Cherokee was originated speaking in Iroquois language. That's how I know about them. They were Irconian. They're Irconian Indians. They wasn't even Cherokee. They just migrated down there. Yeah. So y'all have a lot of like tribes that's mixed in, and we call them Melungeons, and they actually call them Melungeons as well. Those are the tribes that mixed in with the Europeans and start fighting against us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So look up that word Melungeons if you think I'm playing. Because I speak facts.
Could you spell that in the chat for them so that they can put that in the chat? Hey, Chris, so the Algonquin, because like the Pequots, they speak the Algonquin language.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Say that again.
The Pequots, they speak Algonquin language.
Yes. You're right.
Because you got the Algonquin and you got the Pequots.
The Pequots, yep.
And then the tribes up in Mass. I went early last year, and pulled, what could have been the year before, and pulled up the original Indians that was up in Massachusetts and Rhode Island and Maine.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Maine too.
And they was Negroes.
Negro.
I pulled them. I was like, well, I'll be damned. I pulled them. I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. See, this is why So this is why I being on YouTube, because I know what they did. They lied. They
Definitely.
lied, and this is why I come on YouTube, Chris, because
Mhm.
they're not gonna keep inserting the African American. And
That
when you
part.
said the when they was trying to say that the Gullah was from Africa or something like that,
Mhm.
there is this video, and this black lady trying to tell the story of the Gullah and then being African. I'm like, oh hell no. Find out who her ass is, and I'll be damned if she wasn't Jamaican. That's why I said you gotta you got to be careful. Cause you really think this is somebody going in office gonna represent you? She cool. She talk like you. She can even get down and look like Aunt Betty Jean that make the best biscuits in the world. Nope, Jamaican. They do not. They are not. They can't stand us.
Nope. Nope. And the crazy thing is, these these motherfuckers been lying to us for a long time, basically all our lives. All right, so you don't have to agree with me, but if you're not gonna agree with me, are you gonna agree with the lie? This is why it's so easy for people to comply with the lie, and the lie is gonna give them more entertainment than anything. So it's like, but you here seeking truth. So either you lost the mission, you hopped off, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, I don't have to lie to you. They gotta lie to you. They gotta try so much and do so much, promote so much to you every day, and hustle you every day, get out your money every day. You know, like like you say, Pookie. These are the Pookies. These are the drug Pookies that's coming to you every day. Hey, I got this. Come get this. Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna say you this. Bam, 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 bam. That's these motherfuckers every day. They taxing you to live. If you don't know your shit and you still paying full taxes, that's up to you. That's not on me, because I don't pay tax. I don't fill out no W-2 form. I don't fill out a W-2 form. Let me say that again. I don't fill out a W-2 form. I haven't done this since 2006. Stop playing with me.
I
Stop
remember you
fucking
was
playing
saying
with me.
that last night.
And I'm a veteran. And I'm a veteran. So yes, I don't do that. And the thing is, we all know the tax thing is a scam, but this is what we was talking about yesterday. We ain't got no stronger brothers to be like, man, fuck that shit. We ain't doing that. And y'all complying to it. But y'all want to tell me we wrong, we this? You want to come on YouTube and tell us we this, we that, and you still got to pay a tax every time you pay for something? You pay for a bill. Hold on. You get paid, you get taxed. You pay a bill, you get taxed. You paying that bill, you get taxed. And all the other bills you pay, you tax. And hold on, you go to the store, you get smokes, pay tax. You get gas, pay tax. Don't hate me because I don't have to do all that. But I'm trying to help you get to the position to where that you don't have to worry about that. But hey,
See, Chris, what you were saying, right, compared to what new trenches, and I like him, I do, but
yeah,
he
he's
just
cool.
takes things too a little personal, and he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
He gets so overly excited.
He
And
he was basically saying the one thing that I didn't I'm sorry for cutting you off. The one thing that I didn't like, because I was listening to the bill, and he was saying, I don't care about your ideology. I don't care about your ideology. I heard him say that over 3 times. However, when you're talking to us and we don't care about your ideology, you're still pushing your ideology on us. So why are you going to call my brother Allah and he don't care about that? He don't care about that
Right.
meaning, and I don't wouldn't care about that meaning. So I don't have to accept your meaning if you're not going to accept my ideology. So no, you can call me Allah and I'm going to look at you stupid, be like, nigga, my name is Chris. You see that nameplate right there? Chris Cyphers. That's my name. I'm not Allah. I don't care what interpretation you put you put it to. You're introduced to me as Chris Cyphers. Call me Chris Cyphers, not Allah, and I'm gonna respect you and not call you Sky Daddy. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it worked both ways, and guys like don't know how to sit here and communicate. And the thing is, we've been given this broken, fucked up language that the communication is broken. Cause I talk in Spanish, I talk to other people in Spanish. Man, we can throw our hands up, bam, bam. We can talk aggressive, and you know what? Just because of how they know that we're talking and we're communicating, they don't think it's offensive. They don't feel like they're unsafe. But the minute you ask a nigga, hey, how your day? Man, this shit is bullshit, and he throws it. Oh, whoa, hold on. It's the language, the communication. I've been saying this shit for years.
Yeah.
I wish people would understand this, and that's why we see so much bullshit on online. And the thing is, like, people always got like words to say and jabs and all this stuff. Man, I could destroy you with the information. You could call me out my name 7 times, talk about my mom, do all this, say all this, and I don't even got to reply to you out of your name, and I'm still killing you with the information because now I know you emotional and your ego is out of order.
Yep. Pretty much.
You know?
I'm gonna open the piano, and Chris is a warm heart, but he not gonna take no jabs. And if you got questions you want to ask him, you're welcome to come to the piano. The link is pinned to the top. I don't like the paperwork push thing. I don't, Chris. I've always spoke against it. I hate it, and I call it the Moorish paperwork. I despise that. I despise that shit.
I'm with you, sis. I'm with you.
Who was that celebrity that filled out the paperwork like the Moors, and then he got stuck over in another country, and he had a hard time. Hey, Cherokee board. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, babe. Nothing like last week and the week before. I feel 100% better. But do you remember that? Was it a basketball player? I can't remember, or if it was a rapper, and he went to another country and got stuck, couldn't come back because he had to fill out that Moorish paperwork.
Yeah.
Thinking that, and now he speaks against it because it is bad. Because once you relinquish your citizenship, they're not taking you back, and they give you you got to take a psychological class too.
Yeah. People think that sovereignty shit is what it is, and they the ones that's pushing that and pushing people to go and get that, and that's a whole nother system that I don't even think you want to be a part of, to be honest.
My thing is,
because you're giving your citizenship away.
Yep, you are done. My thing is, find out who the person is that's forcing you and trying to convince you to do that. Are they a mainland Indian? Or are they these people? They look like you, but they ain't you.
Give me 1 second.
Are they telling you to? Yep, no, go ahead. Are they telling you to do that? Who are they? So I come on here and I speak in a manner in which my community understands, because predominantly it's my community in here, and that's who I'm teaching. So I'm not always going to talk like I'm sitting at a desk in mainstream white society. No, I'm sitting, at my home office, business office, and I'm speaking. And if you don't like how the word choices that I use, I highly recommend you not watch this channel. Now, just because I say that we're not from Africa and I teach it and I show you your proof, that has nothing to do with me hating Africans. Pick out one fucking video on here, and I got almost 500 videos, and prove to me that I fucking say that I hate Africans, because that's a damn lie. Africans braid my hair, and I don't think I could hate a person and then sit in their salon when there's like 20 of them in there, Africans in there, braiding people's hair for 4 hours. I don't call that hating the African. I call it doing business with them because they do a good job. So don't don't go telling no damn
I'm
lies
back.
on me because I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait to get when you're a YouTube partner, they could tell who the people are that are trolling you and causing you problems.
Hmm.
They'll send you a report of who the person is, and you can take it to the police and have them arrested. And I'm just waiting for that paper to come so I could do that. That's all I'm waiting for. But anybody that want to join the panel, you could join the panel. I think Michael MJ wanted to join. You're welcome. The link is in the chat and it's pinned to the top. But Chris, you got anything else you want important you want to talk about
Um,
or you want to share? Are you going to get your channel
so,
back? Are you
yeah, I'm gonna get my yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start it back up. I'm just because I produce music. I don't just only produce
Oh,
music. I do graphics and stuff as well. And now I'm with a team where we're working like every week. So like I travel from LA to Calabasas every week. So and that's like with traffic, that's like a damn that hour 20-minute drive. So
wow.
we're working and working and working, like putting like 6 to 8 to 12 hours in at a time. And so my schedule's been kind of busy for me to
What kind of
um
graphics do you do? Do you do the graphics like Hawk School does?
well, I do well anything motion, still as in logos, I do overlays, like for
You ain't
my
got no. Do
channel.
you have a price list?
Oh, sis, don't ask me for money. I don't set money for females. Second, OG, like OG, OG overlay. I did that. His logo, I did that. I do stuff for mines as well, and for other people channels as well. And if you want
I
anything,
support Indian businesses. So I know and I appreciate you saying that. To me, that's
okay,
so humble of you. But I like to pay for my services. So I
okay,
do need overlays. I
hmm,
can't get in touch with Hawk School. He be in the chat, but he's hard to Bap say he was gonna get him connected. So I'll take business from any of my people.
okay. Cause I have a track that I'm about to release with my homie soon, and I have to do album art for that. So send me I'm gonna text you in a little bit because you did send me email, email. So I'm gonna text you in a little bit, and after I
You got
text you,
some songs that we can listen to
yes,
that I won't get a strike for.
yes, yes.
Can I pull it up?
Yes,
Could you
just
pull it up?
I could pull it up as well.
Okay, you put. I won't get no strike, right?
No, you won't because I'm giving you permission to play my music that I own. Hold it, this is the different. I own the music. Even the label that is under Do Better Music, that's yeah, I own it. So yeah, you won't get strike. You won't get nothing because I'm giving you permission and we're on video right
I'll
now.
let you pull it up. That way, if YouTube contact me and say he was on my piano, and he's the one who played.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. Hold on, let me
Play some so they can hear it because you sell it the music, you don't let them down, but you know how they do because the songs I play in the beginning I purchased those from Epic Sounds.
uh-huh.
And do you have something like that where someone could purchase it? Brother Sanchez sell his beats and you can
Yeah.
go. Do you have something like that where we could go and purchase your beats? You should have that.
Not yet. Because I'm more in house, but and I have to change that.
Oh,
That's just a personal thing that I have to do because I'm more in house. But I don't have a place like a site or a link where I sell my beats. But you can go on any social media streaming platform and search Chris Cyphers, and my name would definitely pop up.
okay. Well, I hope
Um,
you do get the beat thing on because I'll be buying beats. I spent like almost $300 on beats from Brother Sanchez. I still got them. I just haven't played them in a minute because you could go on there and purchase them.
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
just like
yeah.
supporting our people, and he got some really great beats. And I'm gonna start playing them like when I have like an intermission period because he
Mhm.
got some great beats. But I would love. I think I heard oftentimes hear Philly playing some of your songs. So why don't you pull
Mhm.
some of your good stuff up that you got so we can let them listen?
Okay. Cool. I
I
ended up
wish you
just
get your channel back.
releasing a song. I think it was last month or whatever. I'll play that. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Share screen.
Oh, let me know when you're ready.
All right, I got you.
I don't know what kind of speaker you got that you're talking in, but it sounds great.
Oh well, I'm in my studio. Like I have my own studio at home. I have my own home studio, and
Damn.
my interface is about 4 grand. I have
Damn.
Yeah, I have an Apollo X8P, and I got it when it literally when it pretty much first came out, and I have it ever since. So it's very phenomenal. The amps in it are just so amazing and warm, and it's chill, so it makes your vocals sound so like
Yours sound crisp.
analogish, right? Yeah, right.
It really, really sounds like a studio, like one of them damn studios that what's his name? Star. I'm always in Star's chat. He crazy. Remember Star and Buckwild?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
listen to Star all the time. He know who I am.
That part. All right, so yeah, this is a song called "I Just Wanna Love You." The vocals that was sung was done by my homie in crime, Only Benton. He sung the vocals. I rapped it. I helped engineer and produce the track as well. So yeah, here it goes.
Oh. Uh, Oh. Oh, that's the stuff. That's hot. That's hot. Yo,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
yo. That was hot. It is fire, man.
Gratitude.
Damn, that is fire, Chris. For real. Damn. That's that music that you when you in the club and you want to play spades or you at the cookout. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. That they're telling you it's fire in the chat. It is. You got another one.
It.
I hate to be greedy, but you know when you have. Oh my goodness.
I have more. I have features as well, like with the people that's within the community as well. We do music as well. I got y'all. Hold on.
Oh my God. And it sounds amazing. It don't sound like fake.
I'm on quality and quantity. So the more that I can give you, it's gonna sound amazing.
Man, look at them throwing the fire in it. They know that was fire, man. See, I can listen to that.
Salute. Gratitude, everybody in the chat.
I'm going put that link in the chat so everybody could subscribe to it, please.
Okay. I got you.
And this is DBD Entertainment, so that's what we look up on YouTube.
Well, no, this track is a new track. I'll drop the link for the last track in the chat. This one, you asked me to bring another one, so I have to bring, my brother in this and let y'all know, like, we all drop fire and we all part of the community here. Cause Dangerous, he's around. He be on OG panel and chat
for real?
as well.
Bring him in. Come up here. The link is pinned to the top if you in there.
I'll because I think he's at work now. But whenever you go live, I'll reach out to him. And I'll tell him to come through. So when he come through, I'll be like, sis, drop that link so me and Dangerous could come up and bam.
The audience is calling for a link, bro.
I got y'all. Give me a second. All right.
We got 718 people up in this piece. You got to drop a link, man.
she asked for another one, so I'm gonna play this other one, and I'm gonna get the link. All right. So this one was a song called Freeze. This is was for Dangerous project. He asked me to, have a verse on it, bam, and I appreciate that. Anybody who worked with me, I appreciate it, and gratitude. So and shout out to the brother as well, and Philly OG is on it as well. So
Philly
like
OG,
I say,
that's my buddy.
We come together, we work, and we do this, regardless where we at. We do this. So yeah, the song is called Freeze, featuring me with Dangerous.
I see a lot of self-hate in the community. People hating on each other.
That's Big Dog. What's going on? It's streaming. No sound.
You said no sound?
It's no sound. I can't hear it.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let me see.
You got to start it over.
Yeah, I might have to give me a second. Let me start it over.
There's a Rain Alexander sending you a message.
Okay.
Chris got that fire.
I don't play like I'm in the West Coast, and I'm not originally from the West Coast, but like when I came over and I start getting the game of networking, I started really getting into networking with a lot of people over here that's kind of like named as legends. So like if you heard of T-Fly, if you know of T-Fly is like an LA legend, like music wise, and a lot of people don't even know I engineered for him.
Wow.
Yeah, it's serious.
It's
serious over here.
Where did you come to move? Where did you come from? Okay, here it is. Before the West Coast.
Before the West. Oh, I was in. Well, the thing that got me tied to West Coast was I was in the military, And when I was in the military, I was stationed in Fort Lewis, which is Seattle, Tacoma, in Washington State.
Okay. Yep. I got
So
family
from
there.
from the time of partying and doing party promotions and club promotions, that's when I end up going to Cali and start going to Portland and doing all these parties and stuff. So every time I went to Cali, it was just a great environment. It was just a great feel. So I was like, I want to go to Cali when I get out of here. Especially, seeing the sun and Pacific sunrise at PCH on TV and shit. You're like, it's a nice sunny day. I want to go there. So I was like,
go there and find great success in Cali when it comes to the music business. Anyway,
exactly.
and acting, you go there.
It would be the place for networking and stuff.
Either there or New York. Those are the two places they go.
Exactly. And I was from there, but I don't. I'm originally born and raised out of New York, Queens, New York.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
You there with my boyfriend?
For Rockaway.
I go with 50 Cent. Why you laughing?
No. I'm saying like, all right, 50 Cent, cool. It wasn't like laugh like a jab. It was just like, no, I'm from Queens. I'm Far Rockaway though. He from Southside Jamaica. That's on the other
I go
side
with
of
50
Queens.
Cent and Big Meech. See, I ain't lying.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
And I got girls in my chat named Damicha, and they trying to get with him, but he won't talk to him. So,
oh man.
Yeah, I go with 50 Cent. But go ahead. Hopefully this will work. I don't know why I couldn't hear it.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm dropping the link now to the song I just played. I Just Wanna Love You. I'm dropping the link now.
Okay, yep,
Hopefully
there it
it
is.
goes in.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
cool.
put it up there.
All right, now I'm gonna play this song. Let's go ahead.
I see a lot of self-hate in the community. People hating on each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bangin'.
My mind is in the future, why they stuck up in the past? Niggas caught up in the loop, and that shit would never add. I'm from Queensboro, Boulevard plus the Ave. If I see the whole world in my face, then I can have. I keep doing me, make a hater turn shit face. Keep my name in their mouth, tell them how my dick tastes. Y'all know what's up though, y'all don't want the full clip, let a nigga nuts go. Y'all be on some bullshit, niggas don't crazy, and I see they way off. No attention is the lesson that they tryna pay y'all. My sessions be executive, smoking like a straight boss. Tomb Raider stoned, and I call it Laura Croft. All the malls got some new wheels, like my auto car. Auto start when I push the button, flex the auto park. Jewelry different colors like tropical fruit. I got the groove and come organic, not impossible food. Colossal I move, how the fuck you stopping to do? More rocking my jewels, something you ain't copping that's new. So how you see me? See we, ciphers and dangerous. Even with some rope in the tree, you couldn't hang with us. Never manufactured, rooted from the land. Yeah, my hustle gotta hustle when they moving with them grams. That's the plan. Maintain the shit that we own. Ain't your paper, not my paper. Tell them niggas we own. Yeah.
Much love and respect from Big Dog, Philly OG.
Oh, wow.
The point that I want to touch on, what I see is too many teachers and not enough warriors. And we need warriors right now.
Hey yo, my aura code, looking through the scope, I'm like a oracle. Death get recorded through the lens, call it a horoscope. I've been trying to find it all, big and small. You know how it is when you climb and a nigga fall. They try to throw my name in the dirt, then my shit emerge. Kinda like a cat when it pounce on the sitting bird.
That
Niggas,
part,
they be
that
sitting
part.
ducks. When you catch them slipping and you hit them up. Winchester got more than gas if you feelin' pump. Me and Chris Cyphers firing on the masses like metal that
Was forged in fire from the Damascus. 1, 2, puffin' and pass, then flick the ashes. Anger written all on your face, this shit is madness. I'm up though, you don't want it with me if it's gun smoke. Uneasy, feeling like Wheezy, where the love go? Dub told you checkmate. Double barrel dange, that's a double up. When niggas got it pointed at your chest plate. DBD, TSL, every stat we excel. When you got the share gun, my nigga, you can see it well. You can't tell a story for truth if shit was never known. Standing on the edge, these fallen kings get overthrown. Nobody ever cared when the devil sent. Niggas play a game they could never win. All the way to level 10. All I really need is for your eyes to keep watching, no stopping. I had to free my body from these toxins.
Bro, that's hot. Chris, you a bad dude. All this talent in our community. All this talent. Wow. You don't sell it? I mean,
I
you
sell
gotta
it.
send me. You gotta give.
You want me to play another one?
Oh yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
I
play
gave
another
y'all
one.
the search bar. Chris Cyphers.
I know, but I mean, this is something that we are able, like I'm able to go, and you need to look into that with this kind of fire, where they could download. Like I'm paying Epic Sounds literally a monthly for their
I'm moving into the do it yourself service is what we basically call it. So we won't have to go through no middlemen for our distributions and for everything. So yeah, I am I'm in the verge of right now creating a website. So all my music and stuff, if you want to purchase it or download it, it will be there. And I'm gonna take everything that I have off streaming websites because it's not supporting us. We're getting 0.10 of a cent. We're getting a tenth of a cent when we get a stream. So yeah, that's a problem. So now it's at this point, it's like, all right, because a lot of people was like, yo, this music is that I'm willing to support. So a lot of people that's willing to support, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna move everything to the point where, you know, I will get full sales, so you don't have to subscribe to somebody then show me support. That's bullshit. Because we're both getting fucked at this point. We're all getting fucked, you know.
Yeah, you need your own, and there's people out there that know how to make apps too for the phone. True, and you need to look into that and get your music on there, and people could download and pay for it. Because if it's a monthly fee, like what I do with Epic Sound, you need your own Epic Sound. Because I go there, and the songs you hear on my intro come from Epic Sound.
Square.
Mm-hmm.
And I would leave Epic Sound to come and get your music. It matches more of my segments in our community. Yeah. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. This is fire.
This is I did the beat record. I did everything to the beat, even the graphics and everything. So, yeah, this is just a nice little jump off track that we call in the East Coast, like a little club or hype track. It's called Go. So just letting y'all know we on go mode at this point.
They love your music.
I appreciate it. Hold on, let me rewind it real quick.
Yeah. Let go. Let go. Let go. Cyphers. Shorty ass, I'm an MC and let get it. Mommy wanna ride with him, let get it. Let go. Let get it. Let get it. Shorty ass, I'm an MCM, let get it. Mommy wanna ride with him, let get it. 10, 20, 50 Benjamins, let's get it. Let get it. Let get it, yeah. Once again, I'm out with the gang, let get it. Non-recession money ain't a thing, let get it. No time given to a lane, let get it. Let get it. Let get it. Shorty ass on my MCM, let get it. Mommy wanna ride with him, let get it. 10, 20, 50 Benjamins, let's get it. Money in my bank, chubby with the cake. Pull it out for haters cause they hate. Gotta fix your face, number 4 gorilla in this pain. Yeah, I'm about to take off, let get it through your brain. We will never hang. I I don't do TikTok, my watch do the same. Niggas like flip-flops, they sliding on game. You need a pit stop, get up off my wave. Rap is not this hot, no, I don't see flame. No, they complaining cause they do it on my own. Got a lot of mouth, but I don't see you on. Why these niggas still fake for the gram? Getting used by the ops once again. You would never ever know. Never ever ever. I got mega weather flow. Mega weather flow. I got a mission to boat. All I need is some fine women willing to go. Let go. Let get it. Let get it. Shorty ass on my MCM. Let get it. Mommy wanna ride with him. Let get it. 10, 20, 50 Benjamins. Let's get it. Let get it. Let's get it, yeah. Once again, I'm out with the gang, let's get it. Non-recession money ain't a thing, let's get it. No time given to a lane, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shorty ass on my MCM, let's get it. Mommy wanna ride with him, let's get it. 10, 20, 50 Benjamins, let's get it.
That's fire, Chris. You just dropping them. Drop. You can play another one.
All right,
After this
bet.
one, I'm going to go.
All right, bet.
Hey,
bet.
Nora. Hey, Lady Spade. That's right, Lady Spade. Let his butt know. King Cat's little butt
No
is in
offense,
here.
but if you still think stocks, real estate,
That part. Come on.
That is New York.
That part.
You ain't getting money, what you call it? Bank got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence of a king make a nigga think raincoats. Still make a hater do his thing though. Still make a hater do his thing, yo, I'm back on that reload. Full clips, send me auto when the heat blow. D-Rose got your D-code. For that mellow, I say hello, then Porzingis from the free throw. Sour face, lay off the lemonade. I'm still on my Jay-Z renegade. Pick a day, outbox niggas, come get a clip of fade. Win bets off myself, then fill a dinner plate. The outfit make the chick converse. And I had one on my head, but she skipped that first. Yo, I like them slip, then she fit that skirt. We had a third, come and learn, now dish that skirt. Bitch, dude so colossal. Every time I get a Dutchin' like these Instagrams, they follow. Y'all looking at today, well, my vision see tomorrow. I get mines, no borrow. You ain't getting money, what you call it? Bank got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence of a king make a nigga think raincoats. Still make a hater do his thing though. Still make a hater do his thing, yo. Wood dog on the instrumental, y'all. Do better music, always shine or the mall. Thinking about a Cuban, that's the bulls of the park. So I can make sure you niggas see me from afar. And I can shine without jewels like a god. They see the aura, chill as the corner. I'm honest, there's a difference in your real, cause you're sorta. If this was reality TV, you're Porsche. Read the lies, nigga, we peep the skies. Can't let you roll with the crew, my peeps are eye. Good vibes, regular dude, these equal eyes. Unless you talk down in the boy, then eagle eye. Awful, fix your face when I walk through. Stun on you lanes, that's what a boss do. Stop making assumptions off of small clues. Investigate your life, I got my own view. Yeah, I got my own business, so I stay in mines. People out there worried about negativity. Your focus needs some readjustment. Get money. You ain't getting money, what you call it? Bank got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence of a king make a nigga think raincoats. Still make a hater do his thing though. Still make a hater do his thing, yo.
It's a bad dude.
of there. Like I said, all y'all have to do is go on YouTube, look up Chris Cyphers. You can look up Instagram while you posting something on your story. Look up Chris Cyphers. My song's gonna drop. You can go on your Instagram. I mean, you go on your iTunes, your Spotify. I'm saying every I'm there. Just search Chris Cyphers.
You on Spotify? Don't they have to pay you?
Not on Spotify, because Spotify still got the free joint going on. But you don't even have to worry about that. You can go on YouTube. Just go on YouTube, because I'm on YouTube right now. I'm just going off of YouTube. So you can go on YouTube and you can play my music.
Oh my God, I just feel like you deserve so much more, man. This is talent and it should be supported. I see, there she go. Here she go. Cause she seen 50 Cent up and she showed up. Look at her.
Oh
shit.
See?
That's why she showed up. I'm telling you right now. That's why damn me she showed up. Cause she seen 50 Cent. And now here they come.
Gratitude, everyone. Gratitude.
Chris,
Thank
you
you for
are
your
amazing.
Comments. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You gotta do. Maybe do you need help looking into how you could get an app and your own where they just pay you directly? Like you should have a website where you could sell your music right from your own website where they could purchase it. And they get a code to download it.
That's exactly what I'm. See, we talking about the same thing. And the crazy thing is, you're talking about it when I literally brainstormed everything, and now I'm trying to get connected with the because I know I do graphics and stuff, but I don't want to do it. I want to have the vision and visionary and put it together that way. So I just got to get connected with my peoples, and we just got to put some things together. And I'm literally like this is like I've literally been talking about this last week. Is the do it yourself projects. This is what we call the do it yourself.
Maybe I have a meeting with you behind the scenes, so I could recommend a very good company to you that where you would be able to sell your music, and you would be able to create the site, and the site would automatically create a download PIN number where once they make the payment will give them a download code, and they'll get to download that one purchase of that song. We'll meet in the back.
Okay.
I'll have a meeting because this should be sold. You made your own cover right here too?
Yes. Oh well. Wow. This one I kind of just found the pitch and threw a
right.
Little,
that's what I mean. It fits.
Pretty much.
It fits the music. Very good, man.
I try to relate everything. Amazing. I try to relate everything in every track, to keep it in sequence, to the best of me. However, like I said, everything is on YouTube, just like everything is on every.
You keep saying that, but you need to start charging.
But the thing is, right now, if people are buying weak music, they're buying music that's lasting 2 days, 2 months, and that's a system that I'm not willing to even indulge in or stop. Right? But I do have to figure out how to create my own algorithm.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
It. Well, you could start off with hashtag Chris Cyphers. But anyway.
You right. You definitely right, sis. Definitely right.
For real. I would like to speak with you in the background to help you, because I'm glad some, rich person in California don't have control over your excellent music, because that's how they had control over Kanye, because he was famous for making those beats. And here you are, you make the beats, you make the raps, and you do the graphics. So that's multi-talented, and you're out there where they're headhunters for people like you.
Yeah. They know I've been approached. I've been approached quite a few times.
I bet you have. And they know
Now, I don't fuck with that. I've been approached by Universal, by actually four different individuals. Two of them was from a different part of Universal, and a different and another one and another two. The other two was from a whole nother different part of Universal. And what I mean by a different part of Universal, because you guys may not know that Universal have Universal, but then they have Universal South. They have Universal East. They have Universal West. They have Universal this. They have Universal Island Group. They have Universal Music Group. Music Group was the first two to come at me. Then they went up. And I still was like, no.
Because then they control all your stuff. Yeah.
My music, basically my masters and everything that I do, and they deemed me to create in their studio. So that would break my whole independence, because I create mostly everything in my studio or within a session that I'm engineering in. So regardless of what studio it's in, if I'm the engineer producer, it's my shit.
Right.
Right. So they was basically trying to, well, we give you studio, we this, and you can do whatever you want to. No, because everything that I'm doing at home, you still would get, and this is what you want.
Oh, they want full control. They don't want you to blow up. They don't want you to blow up.
They want the main package.
I'm glad you're being conscientious. So many people like to see that happen to Kanye, and I don't
have no intent on signing anything away. First of all, if I'm signing something, that means I gotta sign something away. First of all, this is the wordplay. If you sign something, you're signing something away. Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that, y'all.
Right. That's right.
I'm only here to talk to you. I'm only here to talk to you and talk to your third eye. I'm talking to, yeah. I'm letting y'all know the magics, the secrets. Okay. I'm not signing nothing that I do 100% away. I'm not signing 10% of that away. I'm not signing 50% of that away. I don't care. I don't need you.
Right. That's the attitude to have.
And the thing is, they made it possible.
It's like everything we create, they want to buy it, own it, and you no longer own it.
Right. But they made it possible for that to happen. So why did y'all give us these instruments and these thought process and these avenues that we can go through to?
Everything we do, you're really intelligent, and that's amazing. So thumbs up to you. It's like everything that we create, they take over, make it legal, like the numbers, the whole lottery thing. We ran numbers, and now look at, and when people win, it's always not the people who created created.
Exactly.
It's more in suburb areas. It's terrible. Let me not even go there today, because I just
because I go there with you.
I know.
I go there with
I'll
you.
save that for tomorrow. I'll save that for tomorrow. But I'm gonna get out of here because Bap is going live if he ain't already live. And Chris, you are welcome on my channel any damn time. And please,
I used to be on your channel a lot. I used to be on your channel a lot before I got busy with work.
I remember.
It's
been a minute.
It's been a minute.
But you're welcome here all the time. I like to see Dangerous too, so send him. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired. I am tired because I've been up since like 4:30. I start work early because I'm an early bird. But I'm gonna get out of here. I got genealogy appointments this weekend, so I'm gonna be busy because I was sick, and people let me reschedule because they know I was sick. I couldn't even really talk. But I'm well now, and I'm gonna get back to my genealogy and my tribal work because I miss my tribe members. but they're patient with me.
I'm glad to hear that you're well.
Yeah,
I always
I'm well
want to
now.
tell you that everything that you've been doing is oh my gosh, keep doing it. I look up like you're
Yeah, maybe you should come and join the Wire Tribe.
hey. Might have
The
to,
brothers
you know?
would love you. They would love you. They'd be like, what?
I'm telling you,
But yeah,
like
I
you're
really want to talk to you about
you're so
selling
filled
this
with
stuff.
you're so filled with grace and love, and keep doing what you're doing, because a lot of us out here is rooting for you. And much respect for you. So, and thank you for allowing me up here to come and talk to you and discuss with you and talk with the people in your chat, and shout out to everybody in the chat. And that's all I want to say. Much love to you. Thank you.
You're welcome to come here anytime. When that link is out, just tap it, and let Dangerous know too. I want to see him too. Maybe he'll come and throw us some, throw us some little rap, or sing for us.
He got you on that. All right, but I'll hit him
Okay.
up. I'll let him know.
All right, honey. I'm gonna
right.
get out of here, and I'm gonna show you what I've been suffering with. Since you brought up your beautiful stuff, I mean, I ain't even gonna say I've been suffering with it, but I want more of what you are playing, because I want to represent, but I want to pay for it. I don't want it for free. I know you don't charge, but
I want to say this. I want to say this though. Just so if anything happens, you have this on your video. She have permission to play every one of my songs that I have on every streaming platform. So there's no problem. There's no problem.
All right. Thank you. So now I got that as my protection. So when YouTube come, they'll see you said it literally. Awesome. Because you own the right. You own the rights, right?
I own the rights. I own the rights.
All right. Thank you. Well, that was kind of you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that so much. Wow. So I'm gonna be looking
you.
it up. So now y'all gonna be hearing Chris songs being my intro song. Because I like it. I really do. I do. So I'm gonna get out of here. But Chris, anytime. But I'm gonna contact you because I think I could probably help you.
Awesome. I just emailed you. I just emailed you my phone number.
Good. And because I think I could point you to the people who will be able to make that happen for you on their on a website, and it'll be your own that you control. So I really want to help you, because this is you should be paid for this. You should be compensated. But love y'all, and I'm on my way on up out of here. So I'm gonna play my little corny songs because Chris came up here and played the real deal Holyfield, but I'm gonna play my little songs that I pay my little monthly bills for. Here you go, Chris. Go ahead and get your laugh on.
Hey, so
Get your laugh on, Chris.
hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many. Hey, it's too many. Yo, it's too many. Yo, it's too many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't what you really could do, cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switched side with no cruise, we just stayed out of the loop. Now we out here letting it loose, every shot we took it was swoosh. Gotta get it, ain't no excuse, ain't left to prove. Hey, yeah, hey, it's too many lies, too many lies.
I see what you're saying though.
It's too many lies,
too many lies. You could have said so much more.
Hey, it's too many, yo, it's too many. Yeah, ask them a question, yeah, I bet it's all lies. Hey, they won't cross that line for a fact that's offsides. Hey, too much penalties when they run this back, yeah, it's fines. Hey, could've